Oh, let's check with Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Dave Nussbaum, who says no need to get excited about the warmth because some severe cold is on the way.
Yeah, big drop in temperatures headed our way to begin next week. But before that, looking at warm temperatures today, then we have two cold fronts coming in. One Saturday morning, one on Sunday morning. Bring us some scattered strong storms potentially, and then it turns cold. Now the storms Friday afternoon and evening, a few could be strong to possibly marginally severe with some gusty winds. Something we're watching there. Then here comes our cold blast from Monday and Tuesday. Freeze likely Tuesday morning, maybe even Monday morning as well, with lows in the 20s expected here across central Alabama. We are far from the 20s right now with a clear sky. Temperature 75 degrees, sunny and 75. Lovely there. Southwest wind around 7 with some low humidity. We're at 75 Tuscaloosa to 71 from Hamilton, Double Springs back to Aniana. Clayton at 73. Same for you over in Lineville. And for those kids headed to practice this evening, how about 72 at 5 o'clock, but falling to 59 by 7. So we'll get a little chilly by the time we get to some of those later practices. Now, lows tonight back down the mid and upper 40s, so it will be still a little chilly in the morning. Need to dress in layers once again as we're going to have a big warm up again tomorrow. There's a front to our north. This is not one of the two that's headed our way. This one more or less falling apart as it moves in. So that means we're dealing with more sunshine tomorrow. Highs will be in the lower to middle 70s, few upper 70s, maybe up to 79 in Brent, Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Alabaster, Rockford, Alex City, Talladega, Anderson, all 77 your high temperature tomorrow. Now that weather maker, the first front Friday night through Saturday morning, rain with those strong storms. Could see some gusty winds, some heavy rain, but notice the latest high-resolution model just kind of painting a scattering of those storms. Nothing too widespread, but here's the level 1 risk for us here for that wind threat. There's a level 2 over far northwest Alabama back toward the Nashville area, but the threat here is going to be fairly low. The chance of rain around 40% Friday. Goes up Friday night as the front comes in. Saturday, maybe some lingering rain later in the evening as we get into Sunday, and that's with the second front that'll move on through. So for those college football games, UAB is at Rice there, not bad, 87 in Houston. Jacksonville State and El Paso taking on UTEP 77. Sanford's home against East Tennessee State, and that's 78 there for the 2:30 kick. Auburn's at Vandy will be around 70 and sunny for the kickoff there at 3 o'clock. And Alabama hosting LSU 6:30. I think it'll be dry kickoff, but I do expect rain to return as the game progresses. So here's how it looks Friday. We'll see again quiet weather through the afternoon, but here comes some of those scattered storms through dinner time. So for the high school football games, we could see some rain out there and some of those thunderstorms that could be strong. As we get into Saturday morning, looks pretty quiet. Saturday here by 6 o'clock looks good in Tuscaloosa, but there's our front knocking on the door. That'll move through during the evening. So by 11 o'clock, we could see some storms have pushed through already. That means toward the tail end of the game may have a little rain. These are not expected to be severe, but could produce a quick little downpour. Once that clears out, that much colder air starts filtering in for Sunday with temperatures falling all day long. So Monday and Tuesday morning, we'll be talking lows in the 20s and 30s with a light to moderate freeze. Need to protect those plants and pets. How about Monday morning? We're talking upper 20s there to the north and then 31 here to 33 in Tuscaloosa. So a number of us could see a freeze. But this is not wintertime. This is next Tuesday morning. Lower to middle upper 20s across the area. Big drop and temperatures headed our way. So watching the storms Friday, temperatures falling Sunday. High of only 47 on Monday, 50s on Tuesday, and 60s return by Wednesday.